Hi ladies, it's your girl Angel 515-2010, and today is dum da da dum. You guys are reading that right. My 21-week pregnancy update. I'm actually turning over to 22 weeks today, but I wanted to go ahead and get this vlog out of the way before I got too far into 22 weeks. Basically this week was pretty much uneventful. Pregnancy wise, other than the baby's growing, getting bigger. He's the size of a banana. This week he is 10.5 inches and 12.7 ounces. So he's becoming a big boy. Needless to say, his movements I can feel a lot better now. I've been feeling him wiggle and like turn, and I can feel little kicks. They were really light and faint, so they just kind of felt like flutters, but I would feel like his little movements. I've been doing that for about 3 weeks now, feeling him, but now it's a lot more noticeable. Like when he kicks me, I'm like, woo. And then last night he was actually kicking me like right in my rib, so I'm guessing, I don't know if his foot got caught like under my rib or if he was just like, hey, what's that right there? So yeah. Another thing that I have noticed this week is that he knows when my husband is around. I work 12-hour shifts, and my husband is, 8 to 5. So on my off days, when he gets home from work or when I get home from work, he has this thing where he always kisses me and, asks me how my day was and gives me a hug. Now he likes to lift my shirt up and he likes to give Nathaniel a kiss and, talk to him and, hey buddy, how you doing in there? So whenever I get home from work, Nathaniel will be quiet, relaxed, laying down, like not really doing any movement. And then I'll get home and my husband will lift my shirt and he will kiss my belly and, hey buddy, how you doing in there? Like put his ear up to my belly and he'll talk to him, and instantly Nathaniel will kick or roll around or move. He will do something. He knows that that's my husband. And so I'm like, he knows it's you. So now my husband, he likes to, when I get out the shower, we'll kind of sit on the couch and snuggle. He likes to put his head on my stomach, and he'll sit and he'll talk to him for a little bit, and he'll tell Nathaniel about his day, or he'll ask him questions or something. So I think that's really neat that not only does he know my voice, obviously because he hears me talking throughout the day, but he knows his dad's voice, and he gets really excited and moves around whenever whenever my husband is around. And I say that because I have other people who are around me at work, and other people that are around me and talk to me or whatever, and I have people occasionally come up and touch my belly and, oh, how you doing in there, buddy? And he doesn't react or move, but it's instantly, every time my husband touches my stomach or says something to him, he knows that's dad, and he gets to moving around. So yeah, that was really, really sweet. Let's see what else. This week I also had the hubs put together Nathaniel's shower caddy, which is right beside me. I'll show you guys that. I showed it to you in our Kia vlog when we brought the rug, but this is what the caddy looks like put together. It's going to be his diaper slash shower caddy slash just have all caddy. It has 3 little trays. It has wheels on it. I will probably put like Pampers and wipes in it. I found it on Pinterest. It was the first place I saw it. And they were using it as a diaper caddy. They had the diapers and the wipes, and they had like the baby shampoos and lotions on the second rack, and like some little receiving blankets, bibs, socks, and onesie. Just the things that you need to get to immediately every day for baby. And that way I don't have to walk in a nursery to get those things every time he needs them. It has wheels, so it can be rolled from room to room, so that'll be really helpful. Let's say if me and the baby are in the room snuggling and I don't want to have to get up and come into the nursery and use the changing table all the time, I just roll this with me and I've got everything he needs right here on this caddy. So I will be using that. Right now it's got some books and some stuff up there because my coworker brought me some stuff over the other day from his grandson, and he told me they were mostly bigger stuff, because he does from his grandson. So they're like 12 months, 18 months, 2T stuff. There's some really nice things, so I'm just taking them out, gonna wash them, and then I'm gonna put them in some storage containers and put them up in the attic until Nathaniel gets that big. There were like some washcloths and some bibs and things that were in there and some toys. So we are actually gonna have to find a toy box for the nursery because Nathaniel already has toys, which we weren't thinking about right away. So now I have to find a toy box for him right away, so that we can put these toys in. Let's see what else was in there. Bibs, washcloths, the clothes. It was some toys. It was some books, baby books, which baby books are really expensive. I didn't even think of it that way, but they're like 7 or 8 books per book, and they're really hard to find the good ones. So he had some like old school books from when baby was little that he gave to me. So I thought that was really neat. So Nathaniel actually has a nice little book collection now, as well as we have some that my husband's coworker brought to our gender reveal party for us. So I'm excited to get his bookshelf in here and put his books up there, which I'll probably be picking up the bookshelf within the next like 2 to 3 weeks. I see the one I want at Walmart. It's only 19 bucks, so I'll probably go ahead and buy it. I put it on my registry, but I'll probably go ahead and get it in advance just because I want to try to get the nursery together and finished. As well as, if you saw my video before this, you saw the letters that me and my husband did. That was our DIY nursery project. I have to go get the sailor's rope so that I can actually hang those. They're going to be hung on the wall that you see behind me here. And his dresser will be right below that. Which, speaking of dresser, we have kind of teetered with the idea of, we were planning on doing black furniture, you know, crib, dresser, book stand, all of that good stuff, when we originally designed the nursery. But now that we know it's a boy and we're going with like a navy blue or nautical theme, my husband was like, well, why don't we do a navy blue crib and a navy blue dresser? So I actually found a navy blue crib that I really like online, so I added that onto my baby's registry. As well as, if no one buys it by Christmas, we will more than likely buy it for Christmas, or what do you call it, the Cyber Monday sale, because it'll go on sale at, I think it's at Target, and it's at Babies R Us online too. So they normally send a 20% coupon out for Cyber Monday. So I will buy it if no one has bought it by then, only because people buy you things from the baby registry, but I feel like the big items that we have to get, like a crib, you know, a car seat, things like that, we can kind of buy on our own. I don't want to wait last minute for those. I know the car seat we'll wait on because it only has a limited warranty, but the crib I'll probably go ahead and buy so that the nursery will be complete. So yeah, so I have found a couple of dressers on Craigslist, and I found one on OfferUp, an old and wooden dresser, and I was thinking about chalk painting it. So that's another DIY project that me and the hubs can do for the nursery. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'll know by next week whether I'm going to pick it up and chalk paint it. I did find one that was already navy blue that was online and done, and it was gorgeous, but the lady just wants too much for it, and unless she's willing to budge on the price, I can't see paying that much for it. So yeah. But yeah, so now that we have the caddy together, we have the change in the furniture for the nursery, the color. We have the letters complete, and so they'll go on the wall and be hanging, as well as I have another project that's going to be on the opposite wall under his changing table, which I won't reveal to you guys till we do the final nursery project, because that's a really special project for us, and I think it's going to be really neat. I think you guys are going to like it. But yeah, so that's about it. Oh yeah, I find myself to be out of breath, so if I sound like I'm huffing after every breath, it's because he's getting bigger and he's pushing up on my lungs, or causing them to be pushed up. So my boobs are huge, as you guys can see. And a lot of the shirts that I brought 2 weeks ago, they don't fit anymore. They fit, but when I raise my arms, like half my stomach is hanging out. So I tell my husband, stuff is getting real now. I'm going to have to start buying my shirts 2 or 3 sizes bigger, because I'm growing more and more each week. So yeah, so that's about it. I have also found that my hair is doing some funky things now that I'm pregnant. I am natural, and normally I'll get a blowout or I can flat iron my hair and it stays perfectly straight. And I do a humidity blocker, so being out in the rain and stuff doesn't make it frizz back up. But now I'm finding my hair is getting a little bit more resistant to the flat iron or the dryer. I have to work a little bit harder to get it straighter. I don't know if it's just because of my pregnancy hormones, the things are changing in my body, or if it's just the weather outside. But I did not have this problem before I got pregnant. So in case any of you ladies have experienced this or you have any information about it, leave it below. But yeah, so my hair it doesn't act right. So I wear a ponytail most days. I just got done flat ironing it, and I haven't been outside. I've only been in the house, and as you can see, it's already like starting to poof back up. It's not straight like it was when I got done flat ironing it. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. My hair's just gonna be crazy for the rest of pregnancy, or either I'll be wearing braids. My nails are growing really fast. I go every 2 weeks to get my nails done. I stretched out to 3 weeks last time, and it did really good. And the only reason I'm stretching out to 3 weeks now is because the growth wise, I have to get a cut down, and so I get them cut down at the 2 week mark, and like a week later they already feel extra long. So I feel like if I give myself the extra growth, she can see how hard I cut them down. So I've cut back from every 2 weeks to every 3 weeks now getting my nails done. And my stomach, the belly shot, here we go. So here is Nathaniel from the front. Here is Nathaniel from the side, the right side. Here's Nathaniel from the left side. But you guys can see my belly, my baby bump now. And he's a lot higher. He's moved up. He used to sit really, really low, but he's moved up now. But here's Nathaniel from the left side. Here's Nathaniel from the right side. Here is Nathaniel from the front. As you guys can see, my belly button is becoming non-existent. Like, I'm on the verge of having an outie. I've never had an outie. So I'm like, I know I'm getting bigger because my belly button is like non-existent. I can't even really like poke my finger down in there anymore. As well as my stretch marks on my stomach are getting darker. I don't scratch. I don't pull. I'm guessing it's just because he likes to be balled up right here on the right side. So, I mean, it is what it is. They'll go away after pregnancy. That's the price we pay to bring a little one into this world, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I have been using my belly butter and coconut oil on my stomach. I don't have any on the sides, so I'm thankful for that. It's just right in the front, but once again, that's where he likes to ball up at, so I'm pretty sure that's where all my tension is. But yeah, so that's it. Sorry if this video was long. Sorry if it seemed like I was talking really fast and rambling, but I was just trying to get all the information in, as well as I thought I really didn't have anything to talk about, but apparently I had more to talk about than I thought. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them below. I try to respond. I do read it, every one of them. I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers, and thank you for supporting me along this journey. Mwah.